I bought a house in secret until I saw my mom showing it and offering it to my brother and his wife, saying they needed it more. I never planned to keep it a secret. But when no one asks about your life, silence becomes a habit. That's how it started, with silence. Then it became mine. All mine. I bought the house with the money I'd been saving quietly for years, plus my grandmother's inheritance that I'd kept untouched in a separate account. While my siblings accepted help like it was their birthright, I worked late cleaning teeth and spent weekends photographing weddings, graduations, families I didn't know. I cut corners. I learned to make rice 10 different ways. I said no to everything fun, indulgent, spontaneous. There was no safety net waiting for me. Just discipline, exhaustion, and the quiet thought, maybe, someday, this will pay off. The house wasn't glamorous. It was a small 2-bedroom bungalow in an older neighborhood, with creaky stairs and wallpaper from another decade. But the moment I saw it, I knew. It wasn't about the house itself. It was what it represented. Something I built on my own. Something no one gave me. I didn't tell my family. Not because I wanted revenge or power, but because I already knew how it would go. My mother would frown and ask, "Alone?" My brother would laugh like it was cute. My father would nod like I'd done something tolerable but unimpressive. They always saw me as the one who didn't need much. The quiet one. The one who just gets by. That's what people do when you don't ask for help. They assume you don't need anything. For a while, keeping it secret felt like safety. I slept on a mattress on the floor, surrounded by boxes and paint cans. I fixed the leak under the kitchen sink myself after watching 6 tutorials. I painted each room slowly, carefully. I picked out soft lighting, warm wood tones. Everything I touched felt like a small rebellion. There was no one to criticize my choices. No one to ask why I painted the bedroom a dark olive green. No one to suggest I get rid of the mismatched antique mirror. No one to remind me that I was still single like it was a problem to fix. For the first time, I had space that reflected me, not what others expected of me. I still had my apartment near work, which gave me an excuse not to say anything. I told my coworkers I was helping a friend redo a house. That was partially true. The friend was me, the house was mine. My secret. Every free moment I had, I was there. Even when I wasn't painting or fixing something, I'd sit on the back steps with tea and watch the leaves fall, letting the quiet remind me that I hadn't failed. Not really. I'd survived. I'd made it. And even if no one clapped for me, I could clap for myself. When my landlord mentioned break-ins in the neighborhood, I decided to install a basic security system with cameras around the property. It wasn't paranoia, just practical protection for my investment. I told myself, maybe one day, I'd invite them all. Host a dinner, reveal everything, let their surprise fill the space. Maybe they'd see me differently, maybe they wouldn't.